Hey, everyone. So first of all, thanks for coming out. I think it was just 8 months ago that we were all here doing a groundbreaking, and it's pretty incredible. So first, hats off to the Layton construction team, Babcock Design, Sandy City, Maris Lutansky. You guys have been incredible. I know it looks easy from the outside, but it's anything but that to get something like this constructed. But more than that, I think when we set out to do this, I mean, first of all, let's talk a little bit about Southtown. Southtown was something I think a lot of us drove by every day, and I know the mayor and the city kind of wondered, is this ever going to come back? Is this ever going to be a spot where we can have something really cool that attracts the community? This is just the beginning here. Since we have kind of broken ground and kind of started here, we might as well just rename this place Sportstown, because there's going to be some cool stuff that is going to exist here. And I think this is the first part. So this will obviously be the lab. It'll be where these guys are most of the time. I know from an outside point of view, everyone thinks it's the Delta Center. But if you think about our sports teams, we're there 2 to 3 hours a night, 40 nights a year. But everything happens here. And so our job is to create an environment here where these guys want to come and they never want to leave. And I think that's what's going to happen here. The other part that you can't see is outside of this beam and headed directly kind of northwest on a diagonal right behind this wall will be a community space. And so there will be about 10,000 square feet top and bottom that is for the community. And probably unlike something we've experienced in sports, at least here, the community will be able to come in and watch practice. The boys will get off the ice, and youth hockey will jump on this ice. And it's one of the coolest things that I've learned and seen about hockey, and it's actually welcomed because every one of these guys grew up playing youth hockey, and they remember that moment because they were that kid. And that's what's so amazing about this sport, and it's a big part of why you all feel something when you watch it, is because it's in the culture. And so it's a little daunting to think or crazy to think that less than a year ago, I was in Arizona with all of you. We walk into a room, a couple of us, and told you, just trust us, you're coming to Utah. And I think first and foremost for all of you, thanks for having trust in us. And you met us halfway, and it's incredible leadership from all of you. And you've completely captivated this community just for being who you are. And that's what true leadership is about. Bill, staff, everyone from Utah Hockey, it's been incredible to watch. And we're just planting seeds, so we're just getting started. This is somewhere where we're going to be for a really, really long time. So.
Yeah, I'll just add that kind of the touchy-feely side of it for me is that this is where we want home to be for all of you and for the community that gets to come in and the youth that get to come in. Where everything is about unity for us and bringing our state together and the people together. And I just imagine the small moments that are going to happen in this space. And the little conversations and the coffee talk and these hard moments that make you all incredible and that we get to watch and be a part of and the community gets to be a part of. And that's just a beautiful thing. And I can't wait till there's walls and we walk in and we feel this vibe that was created by all of you. So thank you for Layton Construction and everybody involved, because like Ryan said, a year ago, we couldn't have imagined this, and we're just so hyped for the day that this is happening. Thanks for coming.
How cool is this? This is truly unbelievable. My lease is actually up on my apartment next month, and I might just live here. I think there's enough space, but look, yeah, as Ryan has talked about, most of us were sitting around a fireplace less than a year ago talking about the future, and now we're standing in our home as it's being built. a place that we're going to create a lot of memories and a lot of moments and aspire to greatness. We always talk as an organization about doing whatever it takes, no exceptions, no excuses. And I want to thank Ryan and Ashley for investing in us and providing us the opportunity to do that. We couldn't be more excited by the second piece of this, which is this is the place where we're going to interact with the community the most. This is the place where we're going to inspire the next generation of kids in Utah to play the game of hockey. And this is where we're going to put down all of the habits and the identity of this team for the future as we pursue a Stanley Cup for Utah. So thank you all for coming. We're excited to get the tour of the facility, and we're excited to see your faces watching us do our thing every day and doing what we can to be good leaders in this community. So thank you very much.
Okay, we're going to do some photos. Can I please have Ryan, Ashley, Chris Armstrong, Bill Armstrong, and Bear join the players around the beam? And the players, if you want to go behind the beam, that might be best, and then have everybody off to this side. Okay.